What's going on, guys? EK3 Mike here. I wanted to give you a little video while I have time in my busy schedule in regards to the 1 year ownership of the Aristo. Now, for those of you that don't have a right-hand drive car, I highly recommend. It's a lot of fun. No matter what kind of car it is, it could be like a Honda Ackie, or it could be, an Aristo, a Celsior, anything. Right-hand drive is always going to be fun. It's something different. They're head turners. A little inconvenient if you're going through a drive-through or something like that, but we don't really get it worrying about stuff like that, right? So in that aspect, the car's been a ton of fun. It's also a new platform for me. I'm used to Hondas, so I had to do a little bit of learning. There was a little bit of a learning curve with the Toyota stuff, but it's also super easy, lots of room in the engine bay, and I really did enjoy learning about the Toyotas. So there's really not much to it. It's just like any GS300, GS400. The car's a 1998, so you're gonna get the creaks and little things here and there that an old car would have. I tried to refresh as much as possible. I started out with coilovers, BC coilovers. I did the bushings throughout the car. I did a whole bunch of stuff. I now, since the coilovers, have did the bag on coil conversion through Bag Riders. So I got Vera bags, which are super easy to install. Basically, what you want to do is unscrew the coilovers, get the springs off, and then you screw the bags on. Super, super easy. It has a seal at the bottom. I'll put a little video up of when I did that, just so you could get an idea. All right, so I got my bag installed here. I got a temporary line that I hooked up, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna blow air into this tube with the compressor, with the compressed air, and let's see if this works. Awesome. So that's kind of what you want. You want the bag to fill up, and when the air is released, you want it to make this kind of roll where it rolls over this. So it's not holding the pressure, obviously, because I'm just using this and this bullshit line I made here. But if you look at it, fills up with air. It's going up. Then when it releases, it rolls, and it would continue to roll down with the weight of the car. So that's what we want. Boom. So besides the suspension, other modifications that I've done is the front bumper, headlights. I did cut the fenders and the rear quarter panels, so that gives you a lot more room to run a wider wheel. Still running camber, but if you went with a narrow wheel, you wouldn't have to use any camber. It all depends on the kind of look you're trying to get for your car. So I was going for that super slam look with the rears tucked, and I got to say, everything I feel came out just as I had envisioned. So there are a couple things that I want to do. The chrome is starting to bubble on the faces of the wheels, so I'm gonna have that process reversed and the chrome taken off the faces, and I'm gonna have them powder coated with my buddy's JT powder coating. They're gonna do the faces. I think I'm gonna do white, so we're gonna have a white on white theme going on with the car. I have a custom exhaust that I had done, and by Grant, who's amazing, out of New Jersey. He did a great job for me. The exhaust, the whole point of having it done was to have it sit above the frame rail. So basically, when the car is super slammed, that exhaust is not going to rub. So that was the whole point. Didn't really care about making a lot of noise or this or that. So I did go with the single exhaust exit, which is that super theme. I really like the way that looks. I do plan on closing the other exhaust port in the bumper on the right side. I want to mold that and kind of make it look like factory, as if it just came with a single exit. And other modifications I might do, the Serial 9 trunk, which I like has a duckbill, and the facelift taillights as well. So we'll see. But that's pretty much it. Check out the car. Let me know what you think. All in all, it's been a superb year with this car. I've had a lot of fun. I do have those little upgrades I want to do, like I said, with the taillights and the trunk maybe and stuff like that. That being said, I love the build. I love building the cars, whether it be the Integra, the Civic, this Aristo. So when I'm done with the build, I kind of get bored. So I'm hoping I don't sell this car too soon, but I do think that is on the horizon. But anyway, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna drive it, and if I still have it, I still have it. If not, I'll be starting another build. I think going back into the Honda. So as usual, if you guys have any comments, questions, please leave them below. I'll give you the details, the specs of the wheels, the suspension. If you guys want a video of more detail on how I did the bag on coil, or even how I got that bumper to fit, let me know if you want to see that. All right, peace.